What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. When you are on a diet plan, the most crucial component in that program is your first meal of the day. It gets your day started off on the right foot and really helps the rest of the day fall into place. But if you're like most people, you might have a hectic morning. You don't necessarily have time to cook breakfast every single day. But don't you worry, folks. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make perfect little breakfast burritos that are easy to grab and go and meal prep for the entire week. All the breakfast favorites are here, like bacon, egg, and cheese. And I'm telling you, this is so easy. You can have your whole week mapped out in a matter of about 30 minutes. So all you gotta do is follow what I lay out in this video and you'll be eating like a king or a queen all week long. So without further ado, if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Let's get this started. The first thing we need to whip up these breakfast burritos is a pack of low-carb, high-fiber tortillas. I'm using La Banderita Carb Counter Carb Lean tortillas. You might not be able to find this brand, but there's tons of brands just like it. And if you look at the label, there's only 1 gram of fat, 15 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein, 11 grams of fiber per tortilla. That's about as good as it gets. So what I've done is wiped down a work surface, and I'm gonna lay out 7 tortillas, 1 for breakfast every day of the week. And the first thing we'll start with is our eggs. Instead of using regular whole eggs, we gotta crack them, we gotta deal with a shell. We're gonna use egg beaters. And these are actually better because there's none of the fat from the regular eggs and just pure protein. So feel free to use this or liquid egg whites to have the best burrito you can make. Each burrito gets 92 grams of egg beaters, but since we're doing 7, I'm gonna do a little bit of math, and on my food scale, I'm gonna reach 644 grams. And once it's weighed out, we'll add a little bit of seasoning, which I'm gonna keep it simple. Just toss in a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And now what we want to do is give our eggs a quick scramble. I got a skillet here and a plate to put my cooked eggs on, and I'll go ahead and cook this about a quarter at a time. Set it to about a medium heat, hit it with a light coating of nonstick, and now we get to scrambling. And if you preheat your skillet, these will come together in about 30 to 45 seconds. Just keep whipping it and you'll have magic on your hands. So the hardest part is officially done. All the eggs are scrambled. And at this point, since we already weighed out our egg beaters in the beginning, I'm not that worried about weighing them again to make sure all of these are perfectly even. At the end of the week, the macros are gonna even out regardless. So we'll just do our best and eyeball it and try to get the amount of eggs in each burrito for all 7 days of the week as close as possible. At this point, we're back to the mixing bowl and the food scale. Each burrito gets 28 grams of fat-free cheddar cheese. Nice little boost of protein here without all the calories. So if we multiply that by 7, we get 196 grams. And now we're gonna do the same thing and use our eyeballs. I like to start with just a little bit on each one. And then once I can kind of see where we're at, I can add a little bit to another to make them as even as possible. But like I said, if you're already weighing this stuff out and you're the only one eating these, at the end of the week, you're gonna hit the macros you weighed out regardless. So don't overthink it too much, man. If you're a couple grams over on protein one day, couple calories less the next, it's not really the day by day that matters as much as it is your weekly totals. I always try to stress to people, don't overthink it, man. Just do what I'm showing you and you're gonna see the results. And now we're getting close to done, but we still have to add some bacon. What I like to use is turkey bacon, but you can buy it like this. Let me show you, where it's already been cooked. And to be honest, even when I cook turkey bacon myself, I can never get it to be this crispy or to look this good. So if you wanna save on time and you want a lean cut of bacon, this is the way to do it. So each breakfast burrito gets 12 grams of turkey bacon, which means if we multiply that by 7 days a week, I need 84 grams. And what I like to do for these burritos is take the turkey bacon and rip it up into smaller pieces. And then once we got it all weighed out, we're gonna do the same exact thing we've been doing with all the other ingredients. Just eyeball it, sprinkle your bacon down on there, and you're gonna be good to go. And the final ingredient we're gonna add to give these some nice flavor is a little bit of mild salsa. Each burrito gets 30 grams, which means we need 210 grams in a bowl. And at this point, you know the drill. What I do recommend when you add your salsa is not to put it directly on top. That way it's not as messy when you fold them, but instead you can put it right down on the side. We're gonna go through and do this to every burrito. And now comes the fun part. We gotta do a little bit of folding. There's tutorials on YouTube you can watch on how to do this perfectly, and I am by means no expert, but these are actually pretty easy. So you push everything to the middle, let these touch, fold over, push anything in that might be falling out, tuck, tuck, and voila. Could she be prettier? Yes, but that'll do. And at this point, we got 7 breakfast burritos ready to go. There's multiple ways you can do this. You can throw these in Tupperware, toss them in the oven if you want to bake them, toss it in the microwave for a minute or two. That cheese is gonna melt, it's gonna be great. Or you can do what I'm about to do. Give them a quick grill, it's gonna seal them shut, make the outside crispy, and in my opinion, it's the best way to do it. Let me show you. So we'll just hit a skillet with a little nonstick, and on a low medium heat, we'll just set our burrito down in here. I should have said burritos plural, because we can do multiple at the same time. And make sure you place it seam side down. That's gonna lock your burrito into place, that way it's not spilling everywhere. And to save on time and to do a little experiment, I'll place a few of our other burritos on my Phillips indoor tabletop grill. What's the worst that could happen, right? So at this point, we got 3 burritos here, we got 4 in the skillet, and we're just gonna wait a little bit until the bottom side gets crispy. We'll flip it, let the top side get crispy, and then we'll be good. So I'm gonna wait on these to do that, and I'll be back with the finished product. Let's go. And check it out, we officially have delicious bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast burritos for the entire week. And look at what that grilling does to them. When you do this, it locks it into place, and as you can see, it's not falling apart, nothing's falling out, everything is size warm. That's how you wanna do it. And when it comes to storing these burritos, they'll last in the fridge for about 5 days, but you can freeze them and they'll be good up to a few months. You can either wrap them in foil and freeze them, put them in a meal prep container like this, grab them, microwave them when you need them, or you can even put each individual one in a tiny meal prep container like this and have them ready to go when you head to work. There's really no wrong way to do it except eating them all at one time, which may happen, they're that good. And just to show you guys what we're working with, let's slice one of these bad boys in half. And voila, baby. We got the bacon, we got the egg, we got the melted cheese. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a breakfast burrito. So now that we've made a week's worth of breakfast burritos, we still gotta make sure they taste good. So before this gets cold, I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. Time to get the show started, but first, if you want any of these videos or recipes on my channel to be less confusing and you wanna have a little guide right in your pocket that can help you exactly with what to buy, what to weigh out, the macros, the calories, the protein, everything, then check out the RJF Anabolic Cookbook. Every recipe on this channel broken down in an easy to use guide. That way, when you're trying to diet, you're trying to make food in advance, you're trying to eat things you actually enjoy, you can do it without having to reference any of these videos back. I got everything you need right here. And you get this cookbook one time, you get every future recipe I have for free. So if this video and these recipes are appealing to you, there are plenty more in here. Link down below in my description, you won't regret it. All right, let's get in here. Let me do this one. This one looks a little cheesier. You already know, you watched me make it, you know what's inside. Now it's the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1, let go. What makes this so good is just how simple it is. You got the crispy bacon, you got the egg, you got the cheese, you got the salsa for a little hint of flavor. It's everything you want in a breakfast burrito that's gonna help you towards your goals. And when you grill the tortilla, how I did, and it just creates those little marks in there, it just gives it a much better texture. And the best part about this is that as good as it is now, we're gonna be able to have this every single day, because we did it for the entire week. Now we don't gotta even think about breakfast. You're heading out the door, grab a burrito, pop it in the microwave for a second, take it to work with you, put it in the fridge, eat it later. Whatever you wanna do, you're able to do it. The key to being successful on a diet is being versatile and planning ahead when you have to. And final bite. Wow, quick, easy, simple, bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito. And in just one of these burritos, we only have 210 calories, 2 grams of fat, 29 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fiber. And to start your day off with such a low calorie, high volume, high fiber breakfast, high protein breakfast, that's the key right there. If you do this, you can't lose. If you enjoyed this video where I show you how to make things for the week, let me know down below. You can do that in 2 ways. You can leave a comment or you can smash that thumbs up button. The more of those things a video like this gets, the better it ends up doing, and I'm able to see, hey, people want more of this. So y'all let me know down below and I'll make it happen. And for those of you waiting on the ANABOLIC restock, the best tasting protein bar on this planet, that as long as nothing happens, God forbid, nothing happens, we should be restocking this week. So pay close attention to my social media. I will let you guys know. If you don't want to miss out on probably the best grab and go snack you can get, then make sure you are paying attention, because once the floodgates open, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So be on the lookout. Appreciate you guys as always for checking out the channel, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. I'm out, baby. We out.